Hello my lovelies, welcome to Emilijas Divination. Today I'll be doing a weekly reading. This is a timeless reading, so you can come back to it whenever you like. If you are new to pick a card readings, the description is below of the details of the reading today. Now take a moment and pick the number that calls to you mostly. Take a couple deep breaths, center yourself. Pick your pile and I'll meet you at the timestamps, which are mentioned below in the description as well. Welcome my group 1. Today we'll find out what you'll be seeing this week and what you need to know. This is a timeless reading, but I'll leave the details below when it was filmed for astrological purposes. So let's get started. We have yes, just say yes. And we have the 5 of Swords. I will heal myself. Then we have Libra, I balance. And the 2 tarot cards, we have 4 of Cups. And we have Page of Pentacles. So let me just quickly take this in. Okay. So, you're feeling excited this week. There's a lot of opportunities coming your way. Actually, there's so many opportunities that are around you right now and will be appearing this week that you might slightly feel overwhelmed, but say yes to the things that you feel good about. Because we have 5 of Swords here, and I keep getting drawn to the message, I will heal myself. So taking time for yourself and saying yes to self-loving actions this week is going to bring you a lot of equilibrium. This also relates to your 7th house and the ultimate happiness with the number 19. So you'll be feeling ecstatic. You'll have a lot of opportunities coming your way, but what Spirit is pointing out is that you need to choose activities and time which would be good for your soul. Things that will make you feel really happy. In the previous weeks, you might have struggled with motivation. For some of you, with not enough finances. But this week and upcoming weeks, you are gaining that balance and you are seeking advice from others. With the 4 of Cups here, I feel there was a stagnation period where you weren't satisfied with anything at some points that you were doing. And this week you're sort of releasing that. You're analyzing it, but more so releasing it and taking the cup. You're taking the emotional cup, relying on your intuition, and really focusing on your ideas, because you're trying to build something. You have an idea and your intuition is pushing you. So this week you're really gonna be backwards and forwards with a specific idea that you have in mind. And following your intuition is gonna really allow you to say yes to opportunities, things, people that would really make you feel good and get you out the rut and actually make you feel balanced. For some of you, I'm seeing that you'll feel very loved, especially if you are in a relationship. For my singles, you'll be taking great care of yourself. I keep being pointed back to the little owl here in this image. And owls are symbol of wisdom and intuition. They're also night bird of prey. So for some of you might actually get a lot of ideas at nighttime. You might be more active at nighttime. Is there anything else? Follow your intuition. Your intuition is extremely strong this week. Seeking out friendships as well. So your current relationships surrounding you. You feel very connected and you want to share. I'm hearing, you want to share your burdens. You just want to speak about them. To sort of allow it to flow out in order to release it and, feel satisfied within yourself. So allowing your body and your mind to release the burdens that you have been having in your mind, really. And what this does at this time, it'll make you feel lighter. As before you were looking down, sort of wishing at the water. I'm also hearing a warm embrace. So having cuddles, having a physical touch for humankind, and for humankind, it's extremely important to have physical touch. Just having a hug that is 2 minutes long automatically increases happy hormones in your body. Sharing ideas, not being afraid. This week is all about you saying yes and releasing the old, feeling lighter, being excited, about the future. And the crystals I picked for this week are all green. So working from your heart space, feeling. Hello my group 2, so we are finding out what's going on and what advice Spirit has for you this week. This reading is timeless, but I will leave the description of the astrological reading for this day below in the description. But let's get started with your reading, darlings. See what we have for you this week. Ooh, we have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? We have the Knight of Cups. I know the right person waits until I'm ready. And we have the second house, owning. And for the tarot cards, we have the Eight of Swords, just below. And we have the Tower. Wow. So for you, my darlings, this week and upcoming weeks, you're initially realizing that a lot of things, a lot of people in your life are mirrors to you. And a lot of things are triggering you. And you're starting to reflect upon that, or you have been reflecting upon it, and you're growing patience within yourself. You're setting yourself a personal philosophy. You're building yourself a personal philosophy. And what it is doing at the end of this week, or at the end of this period that you're watching this for, you'll have a massive crumbling transformation. And you will be able to step out of the blindfold that we all have, created for ourselves subconsciously. Be it our faults, be our not our faults. But you're gaining clarity. You're realizing that because life is a mirror of you, you are a conscious creator there. And you emotionally will be feeling a lot into it this week. You'll be really assessing your values, and I'm hearing you've been working really hard. And it's been hard. And you have been patient. But what you are realizing is that all good things take time. When all the hard work you're doing, you realize that the good opportunities that come your way are the internal manifestations of you. And I'm seeing Pisces in this card as well. So you're really balancing yourself. Mirror, equilibrium. So you're seeking balance with your emotions and your reality to match your spiritual experiences. In other words, you're seeing your spiritual work reflect back, if you pray and practice spirituality, back to you in a positive way. And you're feeling yourself. I was gonna say feeling, but I'm also heard feeling. You'll be feeling yourself, and you'll be filling your emotional cup. So there's a lot of emotional caretaking for you. Romanticism as well. So if you have someone, some of you will be doing the evening, dinners and so forth. And the ones that are single, you'll be doing things that you really enjoy. The creative aspects. Being creative will be a great way to reflect how you feel. in the moment. It also unblocks energy within your body. So the second house is also about the initial way you're going to make money. It's also your values, and it's also physical possessions. So some of you might be purchasing something really nice that would fulfill you emotionally. I'm seeing that. It could be a course, because there is a tower moment here, and there is an unbinding here as well. That's the way I'm reading it. And it's sort of like that knowledge, that idea, or that purchase that you make, could be also a physical item, will leap you out, because I'm not being pointed to the swan, but I'm being pointed to a little bird. So it's almost like you will lift off. And that idea, that thing you purchase, if you do purchase, it could be just, a free course online. It caused a great shift for you. It almost like, it's not going to frazzle your brain, but it's going to baffle you. It's going to be like a eureka moment for you. Some of you, I keep being brought back to purchasing something and to the little houses here. So you'll be beautifying your house, your environment, some of your bedroom, in order to fit your values, your aesthetic, your personal aesthetic. Some of you will be updating your shrine if you have one, or you might be creating one. Yes. I'm really seeking. Be going within to what really, what you really want to do. The second house is also about initial way of earning money. Your first kind of job. So you'll be thinking about, what kind of job do you like doing? What would be, what would match your values? And why did things happen the way they happened in the past? Let's say it's your workplace, or certain people you didn't get on with. You'll be matching your values, and you'll really be assessing that. So your boundaries, what you really stand for. And I keep hearing what you stand for, what your values are. Don't let... Just because you see the world one way, one day, doesn't mean it's not going to change. We are ever changing, ever evolving. So don't be harsh on yourself, and also remember that emotions come and go. And that we are in charge of filling our own emotional cup. Because you are... Right? You are the love of your life. It's very often that we seek external things to satisfy us. And the more we do that, the further from the truth, the further from within us, we stray away from our soul. So let me just repeat that once again. You are the love of your life. So this week, it's all about analysis, it's all about value, changing and assessing your philosophy. It's about emotional building and romanticizing, your life, educating and freeing yourself. And truly breaking down the things that no longer serve you. Okay, my group 2s, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a lovely week ahead, and please support this channel. If you enjoyed the reading, like, subscribe, share. Sending you blessings, and I hope you have a lovely time. Hello, my group 3. So today we're finding out what you need to know for this week and what advice Spirit has for you today. This reading is timeless. So let's get started. Your first card is the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? A lot of transformational and a lot of reflective energy this week. Oh, that's fine. We have 10 of Pentacles, Malachite, beautiful. We have a Malachite here right now. And a lot of green as well. We've got Mercury, the Mind. And we have 8 of Wands and Page of Cups. Beautiful. So, this week we'll be really working, get my little wand, on realizing what is holding you back from feeling your fullest self. You know, celebrating the things in life that you already have, really working with your mind, really communicating this into the universe, and finding creative ways to do so. So there'll be minor things that you'll be reflecting back on. And really asserting yourself that you can actually achieve everything that you desire, and you have everything you need as well. So you're feeling really good. You're feeling supported, surrounded, be it by physical beings or spiritual beings, and you really are in your mind. You really want to communicate this. You want to share this with I'm hearing community, but it could be many ways for you. It could be generally people. I'm also hearing world is your oyster. So you're having a lot of ideas, and you're breaking through self-limiting beliefs. You're empowering yourself, you're affirming yourself, and you're coming up with a lot of creative ideas and creativity in general. So I'm hearing I'm being drawn to this shell, but it looks like a snail. I'm hearing take your time, be patient. You know, snails take their time because they just slither away, but they get where they need to get to. I'm also hearing, don't be scared to show your emotions in your creations. You have an abundant mind, and especially this week and upcoming weeks, you have everything that, you know, you have a brilliant mind. And for a lot of you, you'll be breaking through this pattern of not believing that you're creative enough. They're you know, mentally fighting with yourself, essentially. You're not saying the most amazing things about your well-doing in certain skills. And it's sort of, you'll be breaking free from that. You'll be really working on that. You'll start seeing the, you know, the beauty, that it doesn't matter. Most people don't care, you know, unfortunately, what you're doing and who are the Jones and so forth, that expression. Or the Kardashians. I don't know. But you realize that you really have it. You have a bright mind, a good and abundant mind, and great talents, and you have the skills and everything you need, really. to achieve that. So for some of you, you might have initial ideas that are coming through and you're just breaking through and want to get started. Okay, and you're analyzing it. You're trying to communicate it as well. So have some fun with it. You know, write the ideas down, or the goals you want to do. And let them out to the universe. You see here, the dandelions are being blown. And that is, well, as a child I used to do, and I was told that it's make a wish, you know, and blow all the little seeds of the flower. So there's you're doing a lot of dreaming. And you want to turn a lot of dreams into reality. So yeah, keep going, my group 3s. Really positive. You're having a great time, and a lot of debating. You'll have a lot of debating conversation with your friends about your dreams, and a lot of support regarding that. Stay focused. Your creative skills, and creative doesn't have to necessarily mean music or art. It could be creative solving, problem solving. That is also very logical, but that's a creative aspect, you know. So it doesn't have to be on artistic, and I believe it's the right brain, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it doesn't have to be one function. You could be functioning in balanced way on both spheres of the brain, or one or the other, but there is still creativity, different creative aspects in that as well. And for some of you, you will be spending a lot of time reading this week as well. I'm getting that. And don't give up. If you can dream it, you can make it a reality. There you go. Alright, my group 3s, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I would really love if you supported my channel. I'm just starting. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and so forth. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Blessings to you, my darling.